One of the most important aspects of game design and mostly neglected by many game developers is having a distinct artistic style. In the art community, art style is tossed around with so much weight, and I think this should be the same case with game design. When we peel back the layers of a game beyond the story and adventure, what really drives it is the code. It's like looking at the car. The engine is crucial, but the design and color is the deciding factor. Game design often follow a very tried and true mechanics. Get from point A to point B, beat some baddies, and complete some quests. If you look objectively at all games, they are doing the same thing. The real magic is in the style. It's like a secret sauce that gives each game its unique flavor. Games can be broken down into two categories, 3D and 2D. Let's take a look at 2D. You have high resolution 2D, pixel art, simple art, and so forth. And every one of these have so many different variations, like high pixel count to simple and very cute look. It's the brand identity. This diversity is very crucial, especially in indie games. Without it, we'll be swimming in a sea of clones of like most AAA games. Let's take a look at games who have similar gameplay but very different art styles, like Terraria and Minecraft. For instance, both are sandbox games about exploration and survival, yet one is a charming 2D pixel art and the other is an iconic blocky 3D models. And they became very iconic that any person can identify it within 3 seconds. Let's do the same thing for Metroidvanias, Hollow Knight and Guacamelee. Both have rich narratives, yet one of them has a dark tones and have a very cute protagonist, while the other is a bright, lively tale of a hero saving the day. It's like night and day, yet both are very captivating. The art style is your chance for a good first impression. It sets the tone of your game experience. It either resonates or it doesn't. That's why we see styles become very popular. They just click with people, drawing in more players. Sometimes the style itself tells the story, like Hollow Knight Dark Tones. It hints at a fantasy world, while Gumbrella, for example, is an industrial and heavily leans towards Lovecraftian and horror genre. It's all about setting the right expectations for a richer gaming experience. Creating a game atmosphere is a very important task for any illustrator. It helps the player feel connected and understand the direction of the story. Take a look at Binding of Isaac. It's a dark, gritty tone, perfectly convey the story of a troubled family. It grabs your attention and makes you care so much about Isaac's fate. That being said, choosing a color palette isn't a decision to be taken lightly. You don't want to get lost in a crowded market. Look at GoRobato, for example. It's a charming Metroidvania that almost didn't find a publisher because it was black and white. But luckily for them, Devolver saw it and it was a hit. Taking it all in, I want to learn from all of that and use it in my own game. I'm drawn to dark and gritty colors, creating an alien yet familiar world. It's not about hyper-realism, but about grounding the player in a relatable story and a reality when needed. Game art is more than just a decoration. It's basically the soul of the game. At the end of the day, it's the identity. As much as you want to have an amazing system in your game, all of that without good art will fall flat. I encourage everyone who is starting their journey to consider how their aesthetic and artistic choices impact the overall gaming experience, and how to build the relationship between the player and the characters on the screen. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far and you're interested in optimizing things and becoming better, I've created a new Discord server for like-minded people who want to take this journey to the next level. You can find it in the description below. If you like this video, please leave it a like and a comment. It really helped me with the algorithm and help the channel grow. And if you enjoyed this video, you might enjoy this video as well. Again, thank you so much, and remember, just take it one day at a time, and I'll see you in the next video.